Oh, have you... Weetabix? Toast. Weetabix. Toast? One of the two. Weetabix? So, Pokemon Go, this big massive thing that everyone's been playing, and I will be honest, I got it before it actually came out in the UK because I've been so excited for the last year. All my life I have been playing video games, I've been sat indoors, hiding away from the world, and not really paying much attention to what's going on around me. Basically because I have this fear of going outside. I always worry that hanging around with people will be difficult, and so I tend to just sit at home on my computer, making videos, responding to emails, or playing games on my really old consoles, which you can't see, but hey, they're there. They look pretty. There have been so many amazing success stories going around on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the news, whatever, about people with autism who have come out of their shells thanks to Pokemon Go. And I tell you what, I can massively identify with that because I have done pretty much the same. I have been going to events, I've been leaving my house to go hunt for Pokemon. Now, I'm one of those people where I live in a big town, I don't have many places to go to kind of hide away from everything. And so if I go outside, I'm surrounded by noise, cars, people, and it's just really, really overwhelming for me. Back when I used to live by the Thames, I would go down to the Thames and I would sit there, listen to music, and just relax. And I found that since living in a large city or a large town, I haven't really been able to do that. And so when this game came out, it was the most wonderful thing ever, because now I can go outside and be able to focus on this game rather than everything that's around me. And that might sound really lame to you guys who don't understand how things like autism and dyspraxia and such like that works, but basically it means our senses, people like myself, are running at 100 miles an hour, so you hear every noise, everything going by, and suddenly you're feeling really claustrophobic and you're stood in a park with just a couple of people there. So that just goes for perspective on kind of what it's like. So when this game came out, it was a platform for us to be able to focus on something without focusing on everything else in the background. It was leaving the house, feeling safe, and feeling involved in something as well. It's hard to be comfortable whilst being involved in something so different when you have a sensory thing. Now, we all know what this game entails. It's not really a game as such. It's like a lifestyle. So what you have, if you don't know much about this game, it's an application that you download on your phone. You choose a team to be on, and you can basically go around the streets like you would do normally. Most people tend to play it when they're going to and from work, but basically it uses Google Maps and it allows you to communicate with other people. So for example, I've been to areas where there's a leisure park, there's a Pokemon gym there, and I'll try and take it over and I'll see other people playing the game as well. And it's so obvious that people playing the game because everyone's kind of there like looking around like, is anybody else playing this game? Anyone want to play Pokemon with me? Wee, wee, wee. So it is a very communal, is that the word, communal? I don't know, but you talk to people, and I've, kind of been like, hey, you playing the Pokemon, you just stole my gym, that's rude, hey, let's be friends. Probably without the let's be friends bit, I'm just kind of like, you stole my gym, oh, now I've got to fight back for it again. Like, it's fun, and what's good as well is that there are Facebook groups where people meet up and go hunting for Pokemon, and they kind of share with one another. So I might post, or someone else might post on there saying, hey, I've been to this particular park and there's a large collection of particular type of Pokemon appearing, and everyone's like, yes! So everyone goes down there, you meet loads of other people, and it's great. And you know what, you might not want to meet people, that might be something that you're not quite ready for just yet, so in which case, you can wander around, you can go for a walk, you can block out everything else that's around you, and kind of be in your own little world, listen to your music, play the Pokemon, but still be able to get outside and get some fresh air. That's what a lot of people don't realise that it does for people. It's not just a game where you go out and make friends, it's a thing where you can go out and be by yourself as well. Get in that me time that everyone desperately needs to have. People completely overlook how important it is to have time to yourself, that's not just sat at home in your bedroom and sat on your computer, because that can be a really negative effect if you spend a lot of time in the place that's meant to be where you relax. If, you know, you're just sat around there all day and you're kind of like, oh, I want to go outside, but I don't have anyone to go with. And that's great as well, because I can go out by myself and not feel lonely. Now that's quite a big concept to overcome, because most people look at games and think friends, playing together, you know, competing against one another, and you can have that in this whole game. You can have the friendships that you can make, you can have the competing against one another, but what you can also have is some you time, and that's really important. Especially if you're someone who has autism, dyspraxia and Asperger's, you might want to ease into it a little bit, and this game just works so well for that. So basically, all in all, Pokemon Go has been a fantastic application that has helped so many people make new friends, learn who they are themselves, be able to go out and explore without, you know, being scared of what's around you. So in case you guys don't know who I am, my name's Crystal Bella. I'm a Dyspraxia Foundation ambassador. On my channel, I make self-help and advice videos for people with dyspraxia, autism, Asperger's and so on, and other kind of sensory-related issues that people might have. Please do stick around and click the subscribe button if you want to continue watching my videos as I go along. I'm always looking for new ideas, and please do, if you can and are able to share and comment, because I do appreciate people sharing what this is. I feel that this is very important to kind of get out to people. Share the understanding, share this video with friends, family, your mum, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your church person. Words. Thank you for watching, and I will say goodbye now. Bye bye, bye bye, bye.